Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today our mission, well, it's pretty specific, but honestly vital for anyone teaching fitness. Instructor self-care. We're digging into the material around a new virtual workshop that's all about protecting, your main tools, your voice, your body.
Yeah, making sure that career is actually sustainable.
Not just like a 5-year flash in the pan.
Exactly. And what's really interesting here is how deep they go on preventative maintenance. We're looking at the Sweat Squad's Instructor Voice and Wellness program.
Okay.
And it really hammers home that burnout isn't just, mental exhaustion. It's actual physical wear and tear.
Which needs physical solutions,
Right.
right? Not just think positive.
Precisely. Specific physical fixes.
Okay, let's unpack this a bit. If you're listening and you teach, you probably know the feeling, right? Yelling over loud music.
Oh, yeah.
Finishing a class with that scratchy, raw throat feeling. Or just being totally drained physically from bouncing around for an hour or two.
It's so common. Almost accepted.
Right. A lot of instructors just think, well, that's just part of the job. Vocal fatigue is normal. But this deep dive, it promises there's actually a better way.
And it makes you ask, okay, if you're constantly straining your voice like that, what's the long-term cost? 5, 10, maybe 20 years from now?
Yeah, what happens then?
The source material is pretty blunt. Not being able to teach because your body or your voice breaks down. That's like the #1 threat to your income in this field.
Scary thought. So the expert behind this workshop is Chris LaCour. People might know him as the water workout guy.
That's him.
And he's also a trained vocal coach, which I find really interesting. He's linking his aquatic fitness background right to this vocal health issue. Why water? Why is that environment uniquely risky for an instructor's voice?
Well, that's a great question. And it's key. See, in the pool, you're not just competing with music.
Okay.
You've got the splashing noise, the acoustics of the pool area, the humidity, which can actually dry out your vocal cords sometimes.
Really? Humidity dries them out.
It can interfere with natural lubrication, yeah. And then there's just needing to project over the water constantly. It really amps up the vocal strain.
Okay. So he's tackling career longevity specifically for probably one of the toughest vocal environments in fitness.
Exactly. He's addressing the foundation.
So let's get concrete then. What does this workshop actually give you for vocal health? I mean, beyond just being told, use your diaphragm.
Right, because we've all heard that. No, it's more practical. One big thing is really finding that power center, learning how to resonate power from your diaphragm, not just, yelling from your throat.
Okay, resonating power. How?
They offer specific, proven techniques, things like actual vocal warm-ups and cool-downs, and they're designed to be quick, realistic for a busy instructor to slot in before and after teaching.
Like resistance training, but for your voice.
That's a perfect way to put it, yeah.
Makes sense. But you mentioned the bigger picture, not just the voice. Fitness instruction is a whole body job. What about the physical wellness side, supporting the rest of you?
Good point. The material really stresses that, if your physical foundation is off, your posture, your core stability, your vocal projection suffers too. It's all connected.
Okay.
So they include targeted stretches, functional movements aimed at supporting overall wellness. They specifically mention things for common instructor issues like shoulder stability and hip alignment.
Fighting those repetitive motion strains.
Exactly. Keeping you healthy head to toe, basically, to counteract all that cueing and demonstrating.
Okay, and here's something really practical for you, the listener. The way this content is packaged seems pretty efficient. It's got the recorded video presentation, notes you can keep, and importantly, a CEC form.
Right, continuing education credits.
Yep, 3.0 credits specifically for AEA, the Aquatic Exercise Association. So you get that professional development checked off while doing something that could genuinely save your career.
Plus a bonus workout video, too.
Oh, nice bonus.
But yeah, the core takeaway really seems to be that this kind of focused, continuous self-care, it's the best preventative measure you have. It's like the firewall against those career-ending problems, the vocal strain, the burnout.
You got to treat yourself like the most valuable piece of equipment you own.
Absolutely. Because you are. You're non-replaceable.
So it leaves me thinking, if accepting vocal fatigue is so common, maybe even normalized, what other habits might you, as an instructor, have just sort of fallen into? Habits that might be unintentionally shortening your professional life?
That's a powerful question.
Yeah. So maybe use this deep dive as a prompt. Think about where else a small investment in your own physical mechanics, your self-care, could pay off big time down the road for your career.